Guys, it's me, welcome to part, I want to say, 8 of Let's Play Sim 3 Zombie Apocalypse Survival, and you're probably wondering why are we back, and that's because, I mentioned in the comments that there's a reason why I chose that path, and that path is because, it was all just a dream. Now you're probably like, they were free, but if they were really free, there would be no point of calling this a Zombie Apocalypse Survival anymore, and that's why I chose to come back. Now, as you can see, Rosalina, as pretty as she is not dead, and neither is Jose, but Wendy is not here. As you can see, I killed her, because she got bit. She got bit when I was testing out something, so I just decided to keep her dead. And, as you can see, Chrissy is still alive. I mentioned them in the beginning of the track, who Chrissy was, and I'll explain to you why she's here. Now, Chrissy's whole family is dead. Her whole entire family. Every single last one of them. They're all dead. And Chrissy was all alone. We learned that there is also an underground town. Like an underground world. But at the same time, it's not really a world. It's just a whole bunch of gates and beds and necessities that people would need to survive. Now, Luke, hearing this, had this whole entire thought in his dream. And when he woke up, he was feeling much better, but he couldn't stop thinking about the ladder that he found on the side of the house. He wondered if that ladder was real or if it was just part of his dream, so he decided to test that theory. And when he went to the side of the house, the ladder was there. I'm having him feed Destiny for he can pee and for he won't, like, piss himself. So, use the toilet. So as you can see, there's a ladder here. When you go downstairs of that ladder, there's these gates and beds, just like in Luke's dream. Only thing, there's like dead bodies, there's these books that are actually diaries. Ignore the title of the book. And Luke didn't read them. Luke just came down here and then he told Cody all this, and Cody obviously looked at him like he was a little crazy. She was just like, hey Luke, maybe you're still sick, maybe you should go like sit down. But Luke wasn't taking that. Luke showed her the ladder, and when she found out this, she was shocked by the fact that his dream had come true. Now, the fact that we haven't noticed the ladder, one, I just built it, and two, it was covered by a whole bunch of bushes that Luke chopped down to get to it. Obviously, when he chopped it down, he didn't notice that the trapdoor was kind of loose and he fell, but, you know, you'd expect that from that. So when he went down there, there was this little girl and she was sleeping down there. Now, obviously, Luke would think that if anyone living down there would be dead or if it would be abandoned, but she was actually down there and she was alive and she was pretty healthy. And with her was Adrian and some dead people, some zombies which he took out. And there was also the girl Wendy who got bit by one of the zombies that ended up breaking down the gate. If you hear that, it's my water heater. It gets louder and louder every day. I'm really sorry about that, but yeah. So Luke wonders if the trees that he saw, there's like a little forest around here. It's right here. You can't see the trees, but there, I will assure you that there's like a little forest. I'll zoom in to show you the little forest. See, there's like a little forest here, and he just remembered there being walls with grass on them, and as you can see the walls with grass. The place is really run down, and when you go inside, all you see is grass. And people have walked by here, but they think it's just an he peed himself. Just an old building that no one really cares about. How are you gonna pee here? No. Ow. Made it. Damn. Okay, whatever. A rundown building that no one really cares about. They're not gonna find anything. But Luke remembered seeing people down there. Now, whether or not there's actually people down there, it's all about luck. But, you know. Go to the bathroom is behind you. They're all, like, dying. Let me... We got mail, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna use testing sheets enabled right now to get their moods up, because I don't have time to take care of them, because I have things planned. I'll just make them all happy, for I won't have to go through the struggle of doing this. As you can see, people are getting bit, and it's kind of sad, but that crap happens. Be picked up. What are you gonna do? it happens. Like, the Sims will randomly be picked up, and I don't know why. So, where's Rosalina? As you can see, Rosalina's not dead, and neither is Jose. They're actually alive, and Nathan doesn't know what to react when Luke told him that he dreamed that his brother was dead. Now, I don't even know why Nathan's outside. Okay. I'm using a different mouse, so that's why I'm struggling a little bit. I'm not used to it. Ooh, they all can open it. That's dangerous. Get inside. Okay, like I was saying, Lucas. Oh my god. Nathan doesn't know how to react to the whole entire, your brother and sister died. Nathan cannot imagine not being with at least Rosalina or Jose. He's kind of pissed at Luke for even thinking that. But at the same time, things like that happen. Adrian, on the other hand, he came here without family, besides his sister and brother, who are actually alive. I don't know. They're Georgina Caps and Lewis Caps. And I'm pretty sure they're somewhere in the town. Whether or not they're alive is another thing. They're probably with that woman that was with a group of children. But Adrian decided to stay here because Luke offered him food and stuff, and it's more than he could get when he was alone. Now, Adrian, on the other hand, he's kind of rambunctious. He is artistic, he's a couch potato, and he's a bookworm. He is the kind of kid that would love to just go outside the walls and go play around in the park and stuff. He's really adventurous, but in this type of town, he can no longer do that. And, you know, he was born in the zombie apocalypse. He doesn't know anything but the zombie apocalypse. But hearing the stories of gracious parks that were filled with flowers and butterflies and catching these things, he wishes that he can go. Was split up from his group.
On his way
to this town. He was with his kindergarten teacher and his old kindergarten teacher with a few of his students and his brother and sister. As you can see them here. Georgina and Lewis. Now, whether or not Georgina and Lewis are still alive, well, they're still alive, but whether or not they're still in this town is one thing. But knowing them, they're probably still here. You, Cody. Why don't you shower? I need to actually have the kids clean a little bit around here. You're not gonna try for a baby. We can't really afford to have any more babies. Same to you. Why don't you go shower? Yeah, Jessica, we know they stink. Why don't you do us the honor to clean them since you complained? She's probably like, fucking cunt. You're making me clean toilets. But you know, it's okay. Everyone has to do it once in a while. So I think Hannah was taking care of the indoor garden. Because this is going to be our only source of food. It's one day till winter, meaning that we're going to have to somehow build a door over these arches before we won't die. Seems a reasonable way to say it. We won't die. It's about 3 p.m. I'm going to turn on the full moon. Because you guys know, the full moons are back. Which was another thing that Luke didn't realize. That full moons will always come. But there were no more full moons, which made obviously no sense. There's still this plant, but it's pretty much dormant. We're gonna go on another expedition, but this expedition is going to be a little dangerous because we're gonna take the kids with us. Now, we're not gonna take them all. Obviously, we're not gonna take them all. We're going to take Adrian, and we're gonna take 2 of them only. Chance. And it's gonna be Luke. We need at least 3 adults. It'll be Luke, Cody, and I'll take Adele. We need 4. We'll go with Matt, because Matt hasn't been outside the walls for a while. We'll take them because we need to teach these kids how to survive just in case all the adults somehow perish. Now, we're going to visit this art gallery. We're going to go with Adele. I think it was Alec, Chance, Adrian, and Cody. Chrissy. Cody. Now, the reason we're only taking the boys is because we need to teach them how to survive, obviously. They're going to need to know how to fend themselves and protect everyone else. Just in case, you know, they get old or they're just no longer here with us. Because people do die in the zombie apocalypse. It's just one of those things that happens, even if you don't want it to happen. Now, Adrian's eager to know that he's being taken outside the walls. Chance, on the other hand, has never been outside the walls. This is his actual first time, so he's pretty excited as well. Yeah, because you totally had to do that. Where is he? Okay, they're gonna try to keep up with Adrian. Adrian runs slow, but as you can see, they had to stop because Adrian runs so slow. Just making sure everyone caught up. Chance is kind of lagging behind. Alec didn't come. And I don't think Adele did either. Didn't I say they were coming? They're gonna have to meet up. Adele and Adele and Matt. See, that's why Alec didn't come. I'm gonna go here with Matt. Sorry about that. Wrong sim. So they all made it here, and as you can see, the walls on the inside are kind of dormant. But they're all gonna come down here. Now there's stairs, and the kids are kind of a little scared in a way. How about you all go here once you get here? Oh no! Okay, he didn't go outside. I didn't want him to bring Destiny. That would have been bad. Put the baby down. I can't leave them behind for too long, so I'll make sure everyone's here. Now we gotta be cautious. There's always gonna be people in these lots. Wandering zombies. Put the walls down, or I can see better. Wandering zombies. Just people who are trying to loot. Things like that. Whether or not kids can get bit by zombies, I'm not sure. Is she here? Yeah. But you know, you gotta be more safe than sorry. See what I mean? There's already a zombie right here. Damn, that's what I meant. I like can't. How about Del carry the weapon before she goes? I don't know who she's targeting, but we gotta protect our own, you know? It was a good thing that we're in the tall grass, or else we probably would have been zombie beat. Are there more zombies out here? I think so. Yeah, there's a few more zombies out here. Alright, well, it's not really safe here. Did she die, or did she only get injured? I think she only got injured. I'm about to have Adele come down here, and she's gonna have to warn Cody about this. They're kind of surrounded, and as you can see, they're coming. Don't know who he's targeting, but but I'm pretty sure they're just gonna stay on the second floor. I mean, first. It looks like we're surrounded by zombies and we're not going to be able to get out. At least there's beds and I'm pretty sure there's showers, yeah. At least there's beds and showers, but then again, we have no food. Oh wait, you're not even here. Don't know why I clicked on you. Do any of you have food? No. Adrian has one. I don't even know what those are called. We're going to have to stay down here. It's best to go to the last floor. Let's make sure we scan it and make sure no one's here. Look, there's a computer. Would you guys all come here? I doubt the computer even works. It's all the way down here. I'm pretty sure you even need Wi-Fi, and Wi-Fi doesn't exist. It's a good thing that Matt didn't come. It's best for him not to come, or he would have probably died. For once, I'm glad Matt was stubborn. Alright, make sure no one comes down. And it's not like we can block the staircase either. If we do... I don't think there's anything to block the staircase. Come on, Adrian. You can't just stay there. You gotta come down here even if it's dark. It seems like the lighting's not working anymore. There's too many zombies. They're even trying to come down. Don't know what they're doing, but... we're probably gonna have to wait till they leave in the morning. Pretty sure the kids are kind of scared, but there's enough gates for us to be able to see. Let's see. There's 5 of us. Well, actually, there's 5 of us. And there's just about 5 beds. So, but no one's tired, and there's no entertainment. We're pretty much stuck here. Cody's gonna try to enlighten everyone by telling a ghost story. They're probably scared, thinking that they might die, but Cody, Adele, well, the kids are probably scared that they're gonna probably die, but Cody, Adele, and Luke have survival, and they know that they're pretty much safe. I don't know why you can't do it, but let's see if Luke can tell a ghost story. Pretty sure you just have to tell them to the kids. I mean, my Sims tell ghost stories like crazy. Yeah, here. I guess you can only tell them to the kids. Now, telling them a ghost story when it's dark and zombies are surrounding is probably not a good idea, but anything that keeps the kids composured is... oh no. Damn it, it's coming. Sorry about that, I got interrupted, but like I was saying, we're gonna have to end up getting out of here. So stop. We're gonna have to find a door, and then we're gonna have to block those doors off with one of these beds. But then again, we have to sleep in these places. Remember that. Do we have sleep? I'm pretty sure we have sleeping bags, and the best place to go would be not near the ladder, obviously. So now we're gonna go in here, and then we're gonna lock these doors. Can we lock these doors? I think we can. No, we can't. Damn it. All right, we have to go here. All of us, and we're gonna have to run. You. Oh no, Cody's gonna be attacked. We need someone to help her. Adele, do you still have your gun out? Yeah. Have Adele go here. Can zombies climb ladders? Oh no. Alright, I can't have the person welding the gun be attacked. Wait, is Cody still being attacked? Yeah. Is it by that zombie, though? Yeah. I have to have her aim. Anything to save our people, you know? We just have to wait for him. Alright, we got him. Adele's gonna come here. Since we killed them, all these zombies are gonna end up coming downstairs. They're still surrounding. I was pretty sure we shot this chick, but I guess not. Like I was saying, oh no. Oh, that's Luke. I got scared. I was like, another zombie? Okay, so, we're gonna have the kids go here first. Don't mourn. There's a zombie. He's gonna hurt you. Don't mourn. Remember, killing them in front of these kids is kind of the hardest thing, because they're gonna be sensitive to the deaths of these people, because they don't understand that... No, Luke, where are you going? No mourning. Come back. You too, Cody. We have to come back here. We're gonna have to move something in front of the door to make sure no more zombies come, because I know they're coming. Well, it doesn't seem like they are, but there's still a bunch of zombies out here. I'm surprised I checked with the cowboy hat if you guys saw. Oh no. Where are you? Oh, no. I was talking about this guy. Pretty sure we know him. Actually, we don't. He was actually already a zombie. I thought he was Paul. Not Paul. I thought he was one of Paul's friends. But I guess not. Okay. Well, we're gonna have to move these beds in front of these doors to make sure that the zombies can't get in. It would be safer to actually be able to sleep in these beds, but since we have tents and sleeping bags, it would be better to use the sleeping bags. Wait, why don't any of you have sleeping bags? Adele has a sleeping bag. You have a sleeping bag. I'm gonna have to drag that here before we can be able to use it. Chance has a sleeping bag. Adrian doesn't. I know that for a fact. Because he's new. Alright, that's just about enough sleeping bags for everyone. It's cold here. Oh wait, no, she's cold. I thought that was a Cody being cold. No, that's her. I don't know why she's outside in the first place. Come inside and warm up, kid. Little lizard sleeping. Oh, she has frostbite. Do you see this? Do you see this? This is not good, Rosalina. You're glowing. No. Like I was saying, we're gonna have to put the beds in front of the walls and keep watch. So I'll cut back when the beds are moved. Okay, and they ended up being able to move the beds. Now, the beds aren't just to keep the zombies out, because the zombies can break down barricades. They're also here to make sure that if they do break down the barricades, they'll be behind these gates, and they'll be able to wake up to kill the zombies. So I'm gonna have them start pitching down their tents. Can we not? You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Oh, I was gonna say, like... Well, are you even tired? No, you're not. So I don't know why I'm doing that. So, like I was saying, Luke's gonna tell them all a ghost story to keep the kids' minds off of the zombies, because I'm pretty sure they're scared. I mean, if I were a kid and I were in Zombie Apocalypse Survival, I'd be scared. Maybe shitting bricks. Are any zombies on this lot at all? Yeah, they're coming down. Is he a human? Oh wait, I think this guy's human. Yeah, I think he's human. Because he was running. He's a paparazzi. Is this guy famous or something? Or was he just on this lot? Well, if you're human, why are you here? Maybe he is one of the people that used to live here. I mean... Oh, here's a zombie. He seems like he's been eating a lot of people. He's probably one of the zombies that have been, like, killing everyone. Oh, shame. Let me go back to the house to make sure everyone's okay. Cody had said that she'd be back before nightfall. Well, before 10. And it's already 10 p.m. Matt's probably worried about her, thinking she was bit. But she knows that, poor kid. She knows that, you're not going anywhere. Please don't bring this kid with you. Man, so many people are getting the diseases. Yeah, he's gonna bring her down here, and he's gonna try to get his stress off by watching some TV for once. I mean, he's fixed the TV so many times, yet he hasn't contributed in watching it at all. So maybe he wants to watch it. Oh, it's snowing. That's not good. We haven't even got to build the walls. When have everyone come in? We have to get something in front of those walls in order to stay warm. I'd start a fire, but I always end up having fires. Oh, look, there's snow on the ground now. This isn't good. Alright, everyone, come in. Paul, are you in? Yeah. Really quick, we're gonna have to build some walls over this. It took some time, but we got it. With Nathan's tools that he has in his little inventing table, we got it done quicker than we would have. Now, all we have for food is this little garden here. And as you can see, our garden's not even that big. Like, it's actually really small. Where are you going? You're gonna pee. But at least we'll be warm for the winter. I'm gonna have Hannah. If I can find your face. There you are. She's gonna plant another eggplant because we're gonna need it. We're gonna need as much food as possible. And then she could plant a lettuce here. Okay, that's good. What's wrong with Dust? Oh. Why don't you play with some toys? It's been quite some time since, you know, everything. And now that there's snow on the ground, I hope that our survivors here are nice and warm. His face is really creepy here. Adrian doesn't look very happy. He's probably frightened. Chance, on the other hand, he still has this toy. He's gonna try to make himself at least a little useful with what these toys that Nathan made for him in Destiny when they were toddlers. I wonder if that Navarro guy's still... Oh, he's gone. What was it up for? I think it was up for that the guy died. No, he died actually right there. I wonder if the zombies will be going slower since it's winter. We could still leave, but there's still one more zombie here. Stubborn little dead person. Is she leaving or is she... Nope, she's just making our lives even more miserable by coming down the stairs. Oh no. She might be leaving. We might not have to stay down here after all. But then again, we're all the way down here. We don't know if the zombies are gone or not, and we don't know if it's going to be day or night. We're just going to have to stay down here for the time being. Maybe rest up until morning. It is getting kind of late, and we're all getting hungry. What's a better way to forget about hunger by going to sleep, you know? It's about time we pitch down the tents. Pitch down the sleeping bags and go to bed. Chance, you gotta stop playing with that kiddo and try to sleep. You know, having them sleep in those beds are probably the worst thing ever, but it's better than them sleeping on the cold floor. We'd rather take the floor. Can they even give them those beds? I don't think so. Or what might be safer is that we put them behind gates. I mean, they have to sleep next to probably a filthy toilet. Yeah, that's what I'll do. They'll come sleep behind these gates. Oh my god, I have to turn because it's not letting me place it. You'll sleep here. Luke will sleep there just in case a zombie comes in. Luke's all about sacrifices, you know? He's trying to keep everyone safe since it's his fault that they're stuck here. Come on, get up. You gotta get up. Cody's not one to let one of her friends just take all the blame. Oh, Cody doesn't have a sleeping bag. Oh my god, who has a sleeping bag that it can lend? You don't. Oh, Cody didn't have a sleeping bag. I was gonna be like, oops. My bad, Code. Come on, Chance, you're gonna have to move. Cody's gonna... Why can't she sleep? Why can't she sleep? Alright. Cody's gonna sleep there. And Adele... Move. Adele's gonna sleep here. Alright. since we got everyone there well rested, we're gonna try to get everyone here well kempt. Okay guys, I'm gonna end this part right here actually. I hope you enjoyed. In the next part, we will see if Cody and them actually make it out here alive, because you never know. It could be one of those times where they don't make it out alive, but knowing how much Cody, Luke, and Adele have it, like, the determination to live, there's no doubt in their mind that they're going to be surviving through this whole thing. So don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Oh, wait, Cody. Yeah. Her face is in the wall. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye!